way! 15? Okay, that's not right. There's no way I'm supposed to get 15. I'll take it, though. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Seafar here, and welcome back to episode 4 of ARK Survival Ascended. So guys, firstly, I do want to apologize for the lack of videos this week. My full-time job's been keeping me pretty busy, but I am glad that I'm able to get this video out to you guys. And what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be doing a couple of things. Firstly, I definitely want to get the Otter that we saw in the last episode. It was a level 65. It's right around the area here. You guys were telling me in the comments, definitely grab that, and I'm going to agree with you. I think we need to get our hands on that Otter. Another thing that I want to do today is, of course, talk about the mod of the day, and this one's going to be a pretty big one, especially if you guys don't like Pegos or Ichthys, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But to start out the episode, we're actually going to jump into the base for a second, because I've done a couple of renovations since the last episode. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of aesthetics here and there. But on top of that, too, I've actually, besides hitting the pillar here, I've went ahead and actually put in the rest of these, which I mentioned in the last episode that I would be doing. So basically, we have a stone shed, we have a wood shed, and then I decided to make this the flint ore bin. So we have a total of 3 of these things here. Obviously, this is part of the visual storage mod that we talked about in the last episode. I love this mod, and you guys were telling me in the comments too. You guys love this mod too. If you haven't given it a shot, trust me guys, take a second, download it. It is a great mod, honestly, and I'm really excited to look into it a little bit further as we get further into the series. But let's jump into the house, because obviously while getting the resources and everything for that, I have went ahead and gotten myself a little bit of narcotics and everything going here. So we have a total of 46 spoiled meat ready to go, and this is going to give us 23 narcotics, which should probably get us a level, honestly. And we're going to move over to this one, and I have another 23 ready to go in here. So we're going to get that started right away. Now, I do know that currently it is 1906, so it is getting a little bit dark at this point, guys, but we're going to jump into the water here. We're going to see if we can get this thing. Let's go ahead and try to track down this otter, because if you guys remember, we saw it over here. It was a level 65, I believe, but where are you? Because there were 2, I'm pretty sure. Apologies to you guys. It's been a couple days since even jumping onto ARK Survival Ascended. I've actually been playing a lot of Pal World, which is something that might be coming to the channel, might not be. We'll have to see what happens, of course, but I've been diving into that game like crazy, honestly, and personally, I absolutely love it. But yeah, so I'm trying to remember kind of what we did in the last episode. So I'm pretty sure we saw a level 10 otter and a level 65 otter, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the 65 is what we're looking for. Let's jump into the water here, have a quick look around. Yeah, I'm certainly not seeing the otter over here. What the hell's that? Oh, that's a piranha. Get out of the water, out of the water, out of the water. All right, perfect timing there. I guess we'll take a look down here real quick and see. We need a little bit of food. Right. Let's see. I guess we'll jump into the water here. We'll take a look. We'll probably get bitten, but yeah. Yeah, I don't see it in the water, though, surprisingly. Okay. All right, so are you out on land? I'd be very surprised if they despawned, because we have the 2 dodos here from the last time. And like I said, it was 2 otters, so... They're definitely here. Oh, there's a dodo. Oh, God. Okay. There's a Troodon here. Okay, hi. Apparently... Oh, there is a dodo egg. Okay, I couldn't see that for a second. Let's see. Okay, so we have dodos and a Troodon. What level's the Troodon? Not that we can get it. It's level 10. Okay. Looking more that we might have to take it out since it's getting close to nighttime. Yeah, I'm a little perplexed here, guys. I'm not seeing the otter. Interesting. All right, well, I guess we'll have to wait till morning. Maybe we'll see it at some point. It might just be a little bit dark, and maybe you guys have already seen the otter, and I'm just completely blind. We'll get it in at some point in this episode. We'll see what happens. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to base. I'm actually going to talk about the mod at this point. So like I said, if you're not a fan of Ichthyornises and not a fan of Pegomestex, of course there are mods to basically take them off completely. But personally, I think that's a little cheaty. I think this mod that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit works out a little bit better. It basically gives you a bit of an advantage against them because they are unstoppable in early game. And this is actually called, I believe, the Thieves Necklace mod. And we're going to basically get this right here. Now, this is, it's basically a skin that you put on. Equip this skin on any helmet and to make sure that the thieving Ichthyornises and Pegomestex avoid you. Pretty cool. So the idea is that at this point, because we have it activated, Ichthyornises and Pegomestex have a potential of dropping claws and... claws, right? It's just claws? Talons. Okay, so Ichthyornis talons and Pegomestex claws. I think it's a 10% chance of them dropping it. And essentially what you can do is you can go ahead and make this necklace, and once you have the necklace equipped, they shouldn't attack you anymore, which is kind of cool. And I like that it's a skin too, because I like the cosmetics and stuff like that, guys. That's just, you know, it adds to... it just adds a little more to the game. It adds a little depth, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and try to take out a couple of these Ichthyornises now, because obviously there's a couple in the area. I mean, if we can get potentially all 3 talons and everything right now, that'd be perfect. We would just have to go ahead and track down a couple of Pegomestex. But yeah, let's get started by doing that specifically. Plus, also too, we're already past level 21, which is why we're making the narcotics at this point. We're going to go ahead and make some trank arrows. I don't know if we're going to be able to knock anything out today, but would be kind of interesting to start looking into that. Now it's a matter of hitting one of these, which you guys know how good I am with the bow. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's get a little closer. I feel like I'm in the right kind of line. Like height-wise, I think I got it. Probably not. All right, let's see how many shots this takes. Oh, come on. That felt like it was close. Really? Really? Oh, my God. Well, I only have 118 arrows or something like that, so... oh, man. We'll get this figured out eventually. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. It's like 2 feet from me. Hey, there we go. All right. First one down. Don't know why I'm doing that, but we'll have a quick look. Nah, nothing. Did you? No, you didn't give me anything. Okay, we're going to drag the body regardless. You know what? Just chop it up right here. Let's see. Is there a bag? No. Okay, so that one did not give us a talent. All right. Well, we got another one over here. Let's see if we can get this guy knocked out. There we go. So I got a shot on it. Oh, my God. All right, at least it'll be aggroed. Come on. Okay, so it knocked my bow off. Jesus. All right. Oh, my God. Really? Really? All right, come on. Oh, my God. I'm so bad at this. All right, where'd my bow go? There's no way to consume the bow. It would have dropped it, right? I don't see a bag anywhere. All right, what about in the water? No? Huh. Interesting. All right, we can always make a bow. No big deal. Maybe we'll move over to a crossbow at this point. Okay, where is this guy? All right, let's get this done. Hey, there we go. What happened to my bow? Oh, wait, it did fall. Okay, there we go. All right, got our bow back. Sweet. How did that not hit him? There we go. All right. Let's see if you're going to give us a talon. Nope. All right, but now that we have Nexus and everything with us, we're going to go ahead and take out this Troodon. Again, it should be relatively easy. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was easy. I was going to say, I knew it was going to be relatively easy, but I'm wondering, you know what? I'm wondering, did the piranhas maybe go for the otters? I don't think so. I don't think the otters... I don't know. Damn. Yeah, that stinks. There's another Ichthys over there. We'll keep looking around these waters and everything. Maybe eventually we will see the otter, but for now, I'm not seeing anything. I do want to take out this Ichthys that's over here before it's nightfall. So hopefully we can get ourselves one of these talons. Like I said, it's only a 10% chance, so you're going to have to kill a decent amount of these in order to actually get the 3 that you need. And then you got to do the same with the Pegos. So it's not something that you can do straight away or anything like that. But let's see if we can get this guy. It's relatively close to us, so let's see how this goes. Come on. Oh, my God. There we go. Sweet. Oh, I'm punching it. I'm wondering why it's taking so long to break down. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, didn't get anything, though. Damn. Hey, there's an otter. Hey, you're the 65. Sweet. Okay, so you were actually here. Awesome. I can't use the bow in the water. I think we're going to try to hit, like, this coelacanth here. There we go. That was easy. And now we get to play this game. Oh, boy. Whoa, look at you. Jesus. Okay. Where is the otter? All right, there you are. Come on. Come on. Actually, you're the right one, right? 65, yeah. Ah, damn it. Click the wrong button. Oh my God, it moved for just 1 second. No! Oh my God, as much as I love otters, I hate the otter taming process. Especially until we get an Argent, then things will get a lot easier for us. Where the hell did this guy go? Let's try to get, like... Okay, you know what? First person maybe is going to work a little bit better for us here. All right, where did it go? Try to get this first feed, then we'll... Did he eat it? It sounded like he ate it. There we go, look at that, 46%. Sweet. Okay, let's get ourselves a little bit of food. Now, is that the level 10 or the level 65? 65, sweet. All right, this 1.3 is going to be perfect. I don't really want to go for that huge one that's in there. I think this 1.3 will finish up the taming process. So now it's just a matter of getting the second feed done. Oh my God. Come on. Are you kidding me? 99.7? Oh, Jesus. Hey, it's ours. Sweet. All right, so it ended up being a level 96. Let's have a quick look at... I don't know what it acted like we were dropping. But anyways, let's have a quick look at the stats. Again, 128 in health, 468 stam, 39 in weight, and 178 melee. Again, you know, it's an otter. It's going to basically be able to keep us warm, also keep us cool and everything. They're great for hypo and hyperthermal insulation, which I don't think hypo and hyper are an actual thing in this game anymore. I think they call it cold and hot. They kind of made it a little bit, yeah, cold resistance and heat resistance. So you guys can see right now, 262, let me just get this out of the way, Jesus. 262 cold resistance and 160 heat resistance. Now, if I take this otter, throw you over there. Maybe not. Throw you over there. There we go. Make sure you're not following for a second. And we'll just kind of come a little bit away from it. And we'll check that again. We're now at 85 cold resistance and 79 heat resistance. So yes, Otter is great to keep yourself cold, keep yourself warm, the whole nine. It's great for the environment, honestly. So, another great thing about this guy is it is the only creature as of now that can actually hold multiple artifacts. Yeah, so if you are looking to go for artifact hunting, if you are looking to grab multiples of the same artifact, definitely get yourself an otter, 100%. And I think at some point, if we can find that other... If that other otter is a level, like, if it's a male, maybe we'll just get both and then we can breed. But look at the size of this friggin' coelacanth. Jesus. You're also albino, too, which is a little, like, weird looking. This is a 2.5. Oh, my God. That level 10 otter that's kind of around here, I don't know if I would waste the 2.5 on that because we get it to level 10. Oh, and we have a piranha. Where the hell have you been this entire time? Okay, let's get up here. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, where the hell have... Okay, let's get Nexus over here. Come on, Nexus. Because you're going to get attacked. Oh, yeah, look at all these... Look at all the friggin' piranha all of a sudden. Crazy. Jeez. Like, we were fine this entire time. We're gonna go ahead and get all this fish meat, though, for our little guy here. There we go. That should be a decent amount, right? We ended up getting a total of 32. Yeah, that'll be fine for him, basically. But yeah, if I can find this level 10, I kind of just want to see if it's a male or a female. That's really all I care about at this point. All right, there you are. You're somewhere over there. I saw you for a split second. At least I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Alright, maybe we'll just have to wait till morning. Alright, let's have a quick look here. Okay, so we actually have 22 narcotic ready to go here, and we have a total of 23 ready to go here. Sweet. So, we actually have a decent amount left. We have another 22 spoil meat, and we have another 23 spoil meat. I think what I'm going to do for the night, guys, is, and of course I know... Let's kind of get the camera angles right. Jesus Christ. Apologies for that, guys. So what I'm actually going to do is, I know it's actually lighter out and it's easy to record and everything, but on YouTube, it still doesn't look 100% great doing nighttime or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead, do a little bit of busy work here. I'm pretty much going to go out with Nexus, the trike, and just get ourselves a ton of narco berries. So I think by the morning, what we'll do is we'll go ahead, we'll basically turn all these... narcotics into trank arrows, and then we'll go out for a spin. We'll see if we can grab ourselves something. Not entirely sure what I want yet, but I think we just need something else besides the trike. We'll have to figure that out in the morning. Okay, so that Pego just dropped something. Pego claws. All right, guys, so it's officially the next morning. It is currently 5:17. We're going to go out for a bit of a spin here. So overnight, what I ended up doing is, of course, I ended up making this crossbow. I think at this point, yeah, we'll go ahead and make a crossbow. We'll see how that goes. So we have the crossbow, and we also have just the normal bow and arrow ready to go, too. I also went ahead and made a water jar. Honestly, I feel like a water jar is going to be absolutely huge for us. I feel like every 10 minutes, I'm literally going down to grabbing some water. So if we can have some water on the go, that would be perfect. Now... where are we going to go today? I was thinking about heading this direction. I didn't mean to pick up all those berries. I will take a little bit of this, though. Looks like we got a couple more seconds with this. So you know what? We're going to wait a few minutes here at base. But here's what I'm thinking we're going to do instead. Instead, we're going to go on a bit of an adventure, and we're going to go this way. Because I mentioned this in the last episode. River rocks are great, and that's how to get a ton of metal and stuff like that. But if you want the good stuff, you got to go get the rich metal nodes. So I think that's what we're going to do, actually, because we have the trike. The trike's really good and everything. Nexus is killing it here. We have a total of 7 levels to work with. I don't know what I want to put the levels in, I'm going to be honest. Maybe weight specifically, maybe a little bit of stam. I don't know. I'm liking the melee at 389, though. I think that's looking pretty good for us, so I'm not too crazy focused on that. Because this thing's going to be holding a decent amount of stuff for us, obviously it's going to be holding some metal, all that. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to go. I think I've kind of just convinced myself that we're going to go ahead and put a few into weight. Let's see kind of what we're looking at here. So 718 jumps to 747, to jumps to 775, 804, 833, 862. Okay, that's perfect. You guys know I like to have solid numbers on everything. It's a, you know, to each their own, you know, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to put the rest. Look at that. It ended up being 395, period. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll end up putting some into stam, but for right now, we're looking pretty good. Obviously, overnight, like I said, I went ahead, made a couple of trank arrows, the whole 9. We have a total of 19 spoiled meat ready to go, so you know what? Screw it. We'll throw it in there. We'll get that going. We're going to check out and see how many levels we got. I assume just 1, and I actually realized too, I totally forgot to change over from 0.25 XP to 0.5 XP at this point, because we're past level 25. So I know you guys have heard this a couple of times, but if you guys are new to the series and everything like that, and you guys didn't watch the settings video or anything like that, just to give you a heads up, the way that I do XP in my series is I always do from levels 1 to level 25, we go at 0.25 XP. Level 25 to level 50 is usually at 0.5 XP. Level 50 to level 75 is 0.75 XP. And then finally, for the final 75 to level 100 and beyond, 1.0 official. So, of course, down the road, we'll figure that out a little bit more. I think what we're going to do is, I actually just realized with the Otter, I have this cloth hat in here. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to give the Otter the cloth hat. I haven't went ahead with a name or anything for the I was about to say for the cloth hat, for the Otter or anything like that. We'll figure out a name in due time. But for right now, let's go ahead. Let's get this just attached. Easy peasy, kind of. No? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so the Otter's got a little hat on. I love that the hats work on the creatures and stuff like that. It just looks really funny. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's take out this Dillo first, because you know what? I have a feeling it's going to end up doing something here. Taking out a couple of Dodos that we don't want them to. 145? Oh, 45. Okay. All right, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. There we go. Gotta love the headshots and everything, too. And look at that. We get a little bit more narco berries, too. We'll go ahead and drop all this. We don't need any of this stuff to weigh us down. And let's run back and make a little bit more before we head out. But yeah, let's see how many levels we got. So we got a total of 2 levels to work with. Personally, I think what we're going to do is I still want to boost up Fortitude, even though we do have the Otter, guys. And it's not for the Hypo or the Hyper. It's really in case we get hit with by a Titanoboa or anything like that. The higher your Fortitude is the same thing. It'll actually increase your Torpor allowance. I don't know what the proper wording for that is, but I think you guys know what I mean. The amount of Torpor we can actually get before ultimately knocking out. So we'll figure that out and everything. I think we're going to put it into weight. I love how I just went down this whole Torpor path, but no, wait. Stamina's at 100. Okay, sorry, guys. Yeah, I always do, like, a specific pattern in my series and everything like that, so apologies. I didn't realize that we haven't even touched stamina yet. Stamina will get up to 150, and I think that'll be it for a while in the series. I do like to have my character with a lot of weight on them, personally, and that's, again, just because I do like using the dinos, but there's some times where I'm going around, I'm building the base and everything, and I just have a ton of stuff in my inventory, so I want to make sure that we're able to move around. Now, currently at this point, with this thieving, the whole Thief Necklace mod, we only have 1 Pegomastix claws. We need a total of 3, so we need 2 more of those. And we also need 3 Ichthyornis claws, or talons, rather. And we'll figure that out. Hopefully we can get it done in today's episode, but if not, maybe this one will have to carry over into the next one. We'll see what happens, but it's all on chance at this point. It's a 10% chance that they drop it, so we do have to go out and kill a ton of these guys, which might be a little bit easier in the future once we get our hands on, like, a Pteranodon, on a Argent, something like that, especially the Ichthyornises, because, oh my god, the Ichthyornises are just... It's a nightmare just trying to shoot them off of the back of the trike and everything. But anyways, it is going to get a little laggy over here, guys. I do apologize. This typically happens... I don't know the reason. I just assume it's because the fact that we're loading in a little bit of the redwoods and the swamp. We're also loading in this area. We're also loading everything in the water. We're also loading... I just think it's just kind of a bit of an overload, if you will. So... I don't know. We'll see what happens. We got a couple of Ichthyornises over here. Let's see if we can knock them out. Or, I don't want to confuse you guys. Take them out. We're not knocking them out. We'll get an Ichthyornis at some point. But for right now... What's that in the water? Is that a carbo? Ooh, a 130 carbo. Nice. Not too shabby. Alright. But yeah, we got this guy over here. Oh, we got a couple of them. We got 2. Sweet. All right. Let's see how many shots this is going to take. Got him. I don't see a box, though. All right, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, wait, it didn't actually come after us. Okay. Oh, my God. It was, like, still for a second there. Wait a second. I didn't hit it. Did I? I must have killed it. I actually didn't realize that I killed it. Oh. Okay. You drop a bag or anything? Go to first person, make it a little bit easier. Come on, give me a bag. See a damn bag. No. Alright, well, we'll chop them up anyways. Go ahead, chop you guys up. Alright. But yeah, at this point, guys, there's no rhyme or reason. Pretty much in order to get to where we want to get to, we're just gonna have to go through the woods here. Now, you know, I mean, it's pretty much just kind of following whatever path you want in order to get up the... Okay, well... Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. That's right, because we're in ASA. We're not in ARK Survival Evolved, so, yeah, it's going to be a little different. Let's see if this is going to be able to work. But, yeah, pretty much what we're doing is we're just scaling up the side of this hill. It's not really a mountain, I guess, but yeah, just scaling our way up, and hopefully eventually we'll get to the top. And that is where all the metal's going to be. That's specifically what we're looking for. Now, we're not going to run this every day. I mean, I would love to run this every day, but I've got to see how the spawning and everything is working, because we were having issues with metal respawning in the last series, which is why, if you guys did watch my settings video, I basically have resources respawning at 0.25, which is basically 4 times faster than official, and metal is specifically the reason why. Metal was spawning really slowly in the first series, so... And traditionally, I have it half time, so everything's 2 times faster than on official, but... Yeah, no, I've had to go ahead and change it a little bit more. But yeah, let's see if we can get up here. It's just a matter of... There's so much foliage and stuff, it's great, but, like, it's impossible to get through. Okay, here we go. Starting to get into it. Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll just kind of push through that way. We'll kind of force ourselves through. Alright, I think we're coming to the first opening here, and I think there's some metal here. We'd have to take a look around and see. Depends on where we are. Okay, I think I know where we are. Alright, so if we head over this way a bit, into this opening, I think we're where we want to be. Could be completely wrong, though. But let's see. That is the one downside of the trike, that... Yeah, it moves relatively slow. Ooh, a raptor. What level are you? A raptor wouldn't be 25. Damn it. Gotta love getting that headshot, though. Oh, my God. That is awesome. I would love to get a raptor, but we need a high-level one. We would need, like, a 145 kind of thing, you know? So... we're just going to come straight up this way. There's some metal up here. There's also a little bit of crystal. There's also an explorer node up here, which... yeah, I guess we could get the explorer node if we want. I mean, why not? Yeah, we're here. Let's go for it. It's right up here up at the top. But yeah, basically our metal nodes are those guys. Now, you guys all have to let me know in the comments. I don't think it exists anymore in Ark Survival Ascended. But what about, like, the rich metal nodes versus normal metal nodes? Like, is there any distinct difference? Or are they now just the same? They just look like this, essentially. I don't know. I don't even know if rich metal nodes exist anymore. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get this explorer node. Let's see what this one's all about. And here we... go.
I have always tried to maintain a strict neutrality when it comes to tribal matters, but then again, I have never had an offer this tempting from someone as respectable as Mr. Nerva. Not only has he offered to provide me with test subjects, but he has also expressed a mutual interest in investigating the obelisks. All he asks from me is that I provide him with reliable counsel. I would trust few tribes to be able to make good on such promises, but Mr. Nerva's new legion is perhaps the most powerful tribe on the island. Indeed, if they maintain their current trajectory, they may be the only powerful tribe on the island. His offer is worth considering, at the very least.
All right, there we go. Rockwell record 22. Perfect. All right, let's see. How many levels did we get? We got zip from that, but the trike got 1 level. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that level. I don't know what to do with it yet. Let's go ahead. Let's drop all this stuff. We don't need all this stuff here. And then I just realized we actually have. We're gonna take that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, gimme. Why can't I grab anything from the Otter right now? All right, let's try it this way. All right, you can have that. I'll take that. I'll also take... oh, my God. Yeah, the buttons on here, guys. It's getting me a bit irked, but it's fine. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead. Let's split all this meat. Again, just looking to get a ton of narcotics and everything going. Now, if you want to increase your cold and heat resistance, one way to do it with the Otter is increasing melee. That's really the key at this point with the Otter. Now, oh, that's right. We have to do this and then this. There we go. Okay. So again, it's not like the Otter is going to really get too much in the melee stat or anything. But again, it does help with the hypo and the hyperthermal insulation. So make sure you keep basically increasing that. Another good thing to do would be to get yourself a second Otter so you can go ahead and breed them. And then at that point, yeah, you'll be looking pretty good. You could basically just use, you get the imprint on it, obviously, and everything. And then you can go ahead and just, yeah, just get some crazy, crazy melee. I remember having an Otter. This was a long time ago. Probably one of the first series I did. I feel like I had an Otter that had like 450 melee or something like that with my 40 fortitude. I mean, it like nowhere I was cold. Like I wasn't cold anywhere. Obviously you need to have like really good fur if you're going to be going into the snow, stuff like that. I mean, I remember, like, being able to survive with just normal stuff in, like, Ragnarok murder snow. Like, it was really excessive, but at the same time, I mean, it's absolutely great. So Fortitude's definitely a stat to keep an eye on, but on top of that, too, yeah, like I said, get yourself an Otter. Let's go ahead and crack all this metal here. Let's see how much we end up getting. I mean, yeah, we're getting a decent amount of metal, honestly, so we're looking pretty good here. Obviously, this is the way to go, guys. Go ahead, get yourself to one of these metal nodes and everything, and then just start kind of hammering through. But, I mean, already, we're at 200 plus metal. Like, we're not even close to finishing up this area. There is a lot in this area, but that's already 210 metal. Oh, my God. I don't even want to... I'm going to finish breaking this rock, but that'll kind of be it. There we go. Yeah, we're looking good. What is it, 224? Yeah, 224. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good at that point. Let's kind of keep looking around here, though. I definitely want to do a little bit of exploring. But yeah, this is a great spot to go to, especially if you spawn in the area kind of where I ended up spawning in, which was South Zone 1. This is a great place. I mean, you got Metal Node here. You got the 2 there. You got another one, I think, or another 2 up there. Over on the opposite side of the hill there, you have another, like, 2 or 3 down the hill a bit. You got a couple down here. I mean, this is a really good spot to come to if you are looking for that kind of stuff. But, like I said, I want to explore just a little bit here. I think we just need something... We need something quick. I just want something like a... I would love to get a saber. The problem is we're so far away from where sabers are. Like, it's just not going to happen. I mean, technically, we could go ahead and do kind of similar to what I did in the last series, which is go up and try to get some dire wolves. But, like, I don't know. I don't want the last series to kind of... I don't want this to be like a repeat, if you will, of the last series. So we'll try to do something a little bit different here in this one. Of course, eventually, we'll probably get some dire wolves, sabers, the whole 9. But for right now, I think we're okay. I see a raptor down there. Oh, I thought that said 140. No! Oh, man. All right. Well, it is what it is. I guess we'll get close to the water. We'll see if anything's dangerous down here. Getting that lag spike again and again. I think it's going to be because of... Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, so the way that the shadow was right there, it looked like this was a pit. Like an actual, like this was going to lead you into like some kind of like cave or something like that. Oh my god. But anywho, let's keep going. Oh, we got a drop over here. Ah, it's a white drop. Yeah, we'll still look. What level are you? 55. Yeah. Alright. What about you? You got 80 health left. Perfect. What do you got for me? No? Yes? No? No. By the way, that actually just reminded me, guys. I have not gotten rid of the mod. I'm keeping the mod on here. But for right now, you guys might have noticed in the hotbar and everything, this Diplo is going to attack me, so I'm going to keep walking at this point. In the hotbar and everything, I actually went ahead and made a total of 10 normal spears and 10 bolas. And I kind of thought about it like, yeah, you know what? It's great to have the reusable mod, honestly. We were having a couple of little issues with it, but no big deal ultimately there. But I don't know. I think that's the fun of having only a limited amount. Like, once you have 10, like, you got to use them sparingly. And I think it takes a little bit of that fear out of early game, if you will. The fact that all I have to do is just kind of just mash the button a couple times and I'll get a brand new spear ready to go for me. And, like, I don't know. Again, to each their own kind of thing. But, like, for me, I would like to have that little bit of a scare where I'm like, oh crap, I have 1 spear left. Please don't break. Please don't break. You know, that kind of thing. That kind of stuff is kind of fun for me. So we're going to go ahead and not use the reusable ones for right now. Maybe in some situation I will, but at least for the time being, we're not going to bother with the reusable ones. I do want to walk along the beach here a bit because, like I said, I would love to tame something today. I don't know if it's going to happen, but would love to explore ultimately and kind of figure out what we're going to be doing next here. All right, we got another Ichthys here. Let's see. I didn't see a box or anything fall. God damn it. Where is the Ichthys, by the way? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. The otter... Okay, that freaks me out. Okay, yeah, the otter's eating it. Okay, I'm going to put the otter on passive. I don't actually want it eating anything. Just in case. But no, I don't see a box or anything here. All right, let's keep exploring a bit. So, of course, guys, I thought it'd be pretty cool for us to go ahead and check out our old stomping ground. So if you guys don't recall this spot, this is actually where our base was in the last series. And I got to say, this place is great. This is a really, really good base location, but one thing I would say in total is definitely more of an outpost base in my opinion, not necessarily a main base. There's some really good things about the spot, honestly. The place is absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that you have this whole little cove area in here. But resources-wise, it was a bit tough trying to get resources and everything like that. But the reason why I wanted to come over to this area is there always happened to be a lot of Pegos and a lot of Ichthyornises here. So I want to take a quick look around this area and see if potentially we can find any, because I would love to be able to make this damn necklace today, because obviously I'm talking about it, I'm trying to do a mod a day and everything, and I'm really hoping we can actually get this done. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep exploring around here, but I mean, honestly, this is a great spot. I would probably say in this series, if we are going to do anything here, it would just be an outpost, because I think that's really what this location should have been in the last series too. It shouldn't have been a main base, it should have been an outpost. But, you know, you live and learn, no big deal. Let's take a look around here and see if we can find any Pegos or Ichthyornises. And what did I say? We got a total of 2 Pegos here. Come on. Drop some claws. Let's go. Oh god, they have kids too. Can the babies drop claws? You're just gonna see this big freaking bag. Where did the other one go? Oh, it's right here. Oh my god, it did drop a bag. Sweet. All right, so now we have 2 Pego claws out of the 3 needed, and we still have 0 Ichthyornis talons. Oh man, this is gonna be a long day, isn't it? Gonna be honest, guys, I don't remember when we gained a level, but ultimately we are now sitting at level 29. I don't think we checked last time. Let's see what we have access to. So at this point, we have access to the... nothing really important, honestly. A couple of stone things for building, which is absolutely great. We have access to the gateway, the gate, we have a fireplace. Okay, cool. Cool stuff, but, you know, ultimately, no big deal. That's a female 130 Dodo. Am I gonna be able to carry you? This might be a mistake. But we're gonna see if we can knock you out. And it's out. Sweet. So here's kind of what I'm hoping here, guys, and this is only if this is gonna work. I have the Otter on my shoulder. I'm hoping I can hold the Dodo, and then we can take that back to base. Because this is a female, we do need to actually get into some, the kibble. That's what it's called, kibble. And, yeah, dodos are where it starts. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to pop 98 of these in here. That should tame it relatively quickly, I hope. But, yeah, if this doesn't work, then, unfortunately, we're going to have a 130 roaming dodo in the area. At least until we can figure out how we're actually able to get it over to our base. But I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. Dodo is ours. Perfect. All right, so give me those berries back regardless, and let's see. No, I can't. I can't hold you because of the otter. Shit. All right, Dodo. Unfortunately, you're going to have to hang out there for a bit. There is no way I'm having this Dodo follow us home. It will no... Oh, my God. A white... Look at that white Pelagornis. You look like an actual freaking seagull. You're level 5. I mean, you are like all white. That is so cool. Oh my god. I kind of want to knock you out just for that reason. All right, we'll keep you in mind. I'm not going to do it right now. So this 194 Dodo is going to basically just hang out here. Hopefully it actually lives. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, because we have the Otter on our back, or on our shoulder, rather. Yeah, I can't pick up the Dodo. I thought I could, but... All right. It is what it is. Let's start trekking home. Hopefully we'll find some... I was about to say Pelagornises. Hopefully we'll find ourselves... what level are you? Because you're going to get pretty close to... Yeah, let's kill you first. Hopefully we find ourselves some Ichthyornises and Pegomastax, and hopefully we can make this... thieves' necklace relatively soon. Oh, it got killed in the rock? Damn it. Can I break this rock? Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Come on, moment of truth. Wait, what? Wait, where'd it die? Alright, looking around an orbit camera. I cannot find the Ichthys, but I don't think it ended up dropping a bag. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna move on from this guy. Oh! I was wondering why I'm doing 30 damage. Whoops. Yeah, no, I was actually tranking it. Okay, well. There it is, all right. Come on, buddy. Stay right there on the wall. Actually, that's really stupid. How am I gonna get to it now? All right, well, the good news is there's no bag, so let's keep going. Hey! 15! Okay, that's not right. There's no way I'm supposed to get 15. I'll take it, though. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, I can definitely tell you guys right now, that is 100% a bug. It's most likely supposed to be 1, I would imagine, since we only got 1 Pegomestex claw. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I thought I just heard a Pego. I guess not. Yeah. I'm gonna take it, though, guys. I'm gonna take it. I've been shooting a couple of these guys, haven't gotten anything yet. That's the first one that's dropped something. I'm gonna take the bug and kind of run with it here. All right, let's have a quick look here. How many do I get? 15, yeah, so it's definitely a bug. So, yeah, I ended up deciding to kill this one. It was basically on the ground, so might as well just try to see if we can get another one. Yeah, I just wanted to see if it was a one-time fluke or it's an actual bug, and I think it's a bug, so I think we can confirm that. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting 15 of these right off the bat. The good news is, though, the fact that we're getting 15 of these, we can basically hold on to these in case we do end up dying and losing this thieving necklace at some point. So, still on the hunt for Pegos at this point. I've basically made it all the way back to base and then some. I'm really wanting to get this done. That's why I'm just going out on a limb and just going along the coast, basically. We'll see what happens, of course. Ooh, actually, otters are over here, right? Have a quick look in the water. Oh God, I can't see a damn thing in this water. Except that piranha coming for us. So let's get out of the water. Yeah, I gotta say, I always find ARK really funny in a sense that whenever there's something that you want, you can never seem to find it. Ooh, baby raptor. 45 now, okay. Whenever you... I just want to make sure. That says 45, right? Not 145. 45, okay. Never mind, moving on from that. It's funny that in ARK, whenever there's something you really want, you can never seem to find it, but the minute you say, nah, I'm good, I don't want it, you don't even think about it, you'll see a million of them. I don't know what it is. ARK is just that one game that always seems to do that. There's a couple of raptors. What do we got over here? What level are you two? We got a level 35, and we got a level 15, and you both suck. Okay. All right, so I've definitely experienced the first here in ARK Survival Ascended, and that is, well, we're over here at Craig's Island, which is in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, or the southwestern region. There are no Pegos. Literally, this entire island, I cannot find one freaking Pego. I feel like anytime in ARK Survival Evolved I came over here, this place is riddled with them, but nope. Not our luck. Okay, we're going to start making our way back to base. Hopefully, we do end up coming across a Pego at this point. I'm going to take the long way back to base to actually try to find a Pego, but it's kind of funny that out of all things at this point, we have more than enough Ichthyornis talons, but the biggest one, of course, we're down one Pegomastex claw. We need one more of these in order to make the mod of the day. So, let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's see what we can find, guys. Alright, guys, well, unfortunately, couldn't find ourselves another Pegomastex or anything. We'll probably have to cover that in the next episode at this point, because, guys, I've been looking for about, what are we looking at time-wise here? 45, 50 minutes, something like that? I haven't found a damn thing. So, unfortunately, right now, we have more than enough Ichthyornis talons, only because, again, we ended up killing 2. There seems to be a bug right now where you get 15 a pop. Yeah, we only have 2 out of the 3 Pegomastex claws. Ooh, we ended up getting a better hat. Sweet. Let's go ahead. We'll throw that onto the Otter. Come on. There we go. Change that out. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Sweet. Cool. All right. Well, at least for a minute or two here, let's go ahead and put all this friggin' metal away and everything. How much... am I able to actually... I should be able to carry the metal by itself, right? Barely. Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's the one good thing about having this backpack and everything. So, if you guys aren't familiar, this backpack... Oh, boy, why am I getting that, like, little slidey thing all of a sudden? Boy. Been having a problem with the controllers and everything, guys. So that's why I'm a little concerned. I really don't want to have to go out and buy 2 brand new controllers or anything like that at this point. But, anyways, sorry, I was mentioning the backpack. So, if you guys don't know, this is the Clifton's backpack mod. Basically, there's 3 tiers to it. First tier will get you down to an 80% item weight reduction. So, try to make that a little bit easy. Basically, it reduces it by 20%. Then the next one, I'm not exactly sure what the mid-tier is at Tier 2. I believe Tier 3 is 35% reduction, which is actually pretty good, I'm not going to lie. And plus, the backpacks look pretty damn cool, I'm not going to lie. So we went on our adventure today. We ended up getting a ton of metal for the forge. We're going to get that going pretty much right now, right at the end of this here. I would have loved to have been able to tame something today. Unfortunately, just couldn't come across anything that we really wanted at the end of the day. We did get ourselves a Dodo, so I don't know if we're actually going to do that for the next episode, make the trip over there and get the Dodo. I'll probably record it as a quote-unquote episode, but if it's not that exciting or anything, then I'll probably do it as a little montage between episodes and everything. We'll figure it out, but we'll have the Dodo over here. That is going to wrap up this episode, guys. For the next episode, I guess we'll have 2 mods of the day, hoping that we're able to actually show off the thieving necklace mod. I think it's honestly going to be really cool, and I think it's going to be worth the wait. And then, yeah, I'll have another one for the next episode too. But guys, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. A little bit more of a relaxed one overall, but something that we needed to do. Needed to go ahead and get ourselves a little more metal, which we made the trip all the way up there. On top of that, we ended up getting ourselves a Dodo all the way over by our old base location. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pick him up in the next episode. But that is going to wrap up this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, take a second, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, if you guys are enjoying the ASA content, you're excited to see more, take a second, hit that subscribe button. Also on top of that too, guys, I just realized we got the Otter in this episode too. So with the Otter and the Dodo, if you have any name suggestions, throw them in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one.